Alright, and welcome back to the Avaria Let's Play. Let's hop right back in. So we're still going for that Hungarian land over there, and this is my first time playing in a couple weeks, actually, so let's reevaluate where we were. I know we have Georgia as a vassal, we also have Gilan as a vassal. I just took some Armenian land as they popped up here, and I think I was going to go to war against QQ soon, or Mazandaran, which is going to be one of them. Arbadil is allied with QQ, so I can co-belligerent them. Mushasha as well. Allies with the Mamluks, so they should be coming in with us on this war. And let's get that going soon. I have 2 claims on them. So I'll actually call you back from Armenia. I have a disaster ticking, which is Peasants' War. It's not even ticking anymore since my manpower is up again. Alright. Let's let the year refresh. You're now January. They're Tech 6. I am Tech 6. I'm quite far from 7. They will probably be there soon. Mamluks do not owe me favors. If I promise them land, they are in debt. So we are waiting for debt. That's it. Okay. Mazandaran is allied with Mushasha, so that's why I was improving with Arbadil for access, because they won't give me any, because they're outraged, so let's improve relations again, and continue onwards and upwards. Now remember, the Great Horde is one that we were going to be looking at, especially when I get a couple tech advantages on them. We only have 1 tech right now, it's not that important. And they have some pretty weak allies other than Uzbek, which is just playing tall as they normally do. Long, whatever the correct terminology is for how they play. So something I'm going to want to do in this war particularly is give the forts to Georgia due to their defensive ideas. Fort defense plus 25%. So if I take Yerevan early, I'm going to want to just give the occupancy to Georgia. That way it'll be more difficult for anyone to besiege the province. I am allied with AQ. They're kind of getting torn apart by rebels right now, so maybe I can call them in as well on a promise of territory and just give them like mush, if they want mush, whatever it's called. So we're pretty stable. Let's just go up to speed 4 here. Land maintenance modifier, I love it. I'm gonna eventually want to make this a level 3 fort. With that in mind, I'm making money right now. I'm gonna try and build up my war chest, because we are doing pretty well on money. Kurdistan, we'll just make you one. It makes me money right now. That's what I need badly. 4 ducats a month on no maintenance for my army. Institutions, that's also what's got to be coming soon. 11% of my capital, 47 in Adige, and then once it gets there, it'll start spreading. Also will end up starting to spread here soon when AQ accepts it. So we're going to be paying some penalties on that for probably Tech 7 military. But I think that's okay. We'll pay that 1 penalty, we'll stockpile, and maybe we'll turbo develop for the next one. How far am I? 0.8 away, 0.5, 0.8. Can I hire a missionary man? Nope. So we will wait on that. Next claim, Arbadil is done. I might have to give him a gift. When is this truce done? September. Okay, so I need to get maintenance up now. Missed it by a month. Let's see if they will give me access. They most likely will not. Outraged. Let's send them a gift of 25. And that could flip their attitude. Let's get a claim on Ganja. And we'll keep him there for the siege. On the month, he should flip away from Outraged. And I can get military access to go and attack you. Perfect. Good on the 7th. Send it. 1 day. There we go. Let's move to Gilan. 3342, or I can use my other 3342. That's kind of funny. To attack Amol. Right, you have a claim, I believe. Yes, you have 2 claims. You have 1 fully maintained fort in the Drylands, which we will sit on first. Kazvin. What I could do here is release a Jam as well. The Jami cores, take these for myself and just gift them to Gilan, which I think that will be the move. We'll wait for November, declare this war. Mushash will be called in most likely. Let me check the army strength here. I should be fine either way. Mazandaran is 8k and Mushasha is 11k, so 19,000 overall. That should be fine. 1 moment here. Awesome. Alright, so on the 1st of November we will run in probably to Kazvin. I forget, I think I'm going legalism, so let's debase our currency. Grab that. And let's go towards, I kind of want the prestige. Maybe I'll flip towards mysticism for the missionary strength. If that's what we're going to do. We're going to start heading the other way now. And there we are. 1st of November. Tech 6, Tech 6. Let's make it on Kazvin, I believe. Yeah, let's make it on Kazvin. This is my prestige general. Perfect. Let's run him in. Maybe we can bait Mazandaran into either running and joining up, which would be perfect, actually. We'll just take this, sit in the mountains. Let's take the army professionalism, because we might need that eventually. Yep, we have 12. How many men? Georgia has 6 men. Let's improve with Gilan now, because they will be getting stronger after this war. They're already maxed out, but we'll keep the relations for the yearly tick. That's perfect. Let's call them back. Alright, 19,000 against 23, okay. We can tell, I believe Georgia has siege there. Nope, wrong button. Tell Georgia to sit on that. Oh, they retreated back into their mountains. So, in that case, let's give up this. Let's go into the mountains here. Gladly do this. Battle in the mountains. Let's give our 4-3 general, though. You get there, yeah, plenty of time. Eight, no stack wipe, but that's okay. Let's swap back to that general and run into Kazvin. Pause. We're going to still go towards mysticism. Let's send the cav there to take that. Let's call Georgia off of this province. No objective. Come on, there we are. Alright, so now they still have about 20,000 strong. I'm going to want to take this Drylands province as fast as I can to establish a good zone of control. I'm okay if they try and base race me over here. Let's stack up our cav there with just our general. Let's tell our men to be supportive instead of siege oriented. Let them attach to this stack, not this stack. Ah, interesting. Okay, so that's Drylands. Okay. I think this is a fight that I will take. There they are, they're locked now. June 25th, perfect. 11-4 in the shock phase. That is pretty good at this moment in the game. Nice and early. So now just bring everyone back there. I have some manpower to give. Mainly that was my vassals soaking up the damage there, which I appreciate from them. So now maybe we can get this zone of control over here. I could cancel Arbadili access to save my Diplo points because I want those for boosting my development soon. Hopefully soon. How long has the siege been going on for? Alright. Only about 8 months? 6 months? 6 months. And we are... the peasants fired 16,000. Okay. That's right, we have more defensive ideas. I'm going to leave them for now, though, because we don't need any of these currently. Great hordes preparing to attack Kazan. I'm no longer allied with them. Perfect. Good, good. Duke of Burgundy. Let's go see how that went. Just to Austria. Yeah, normal. Nothing squirrely. Good. They are going to go and spend some time in Shirvan. That is completely fine with me. Like I said, the goal, I don't mind if they get Shirvan, cause some devastation. I just want to be able to win this war handily with minimal casualties so I don't drop below any certain numbers. Could probably cut off half of you guys now, save some manpower. Nope, you stay. Of course. Right, I'm trying to reorganize. Move you off. Don't want anyone to attach to you. Perfect, got that siege now. You both will go in there. Have the armies attached to you. You all can't run there actually, okay. Let's give you the air, because the air isn't that strong. And let's give this just for now to Georgia, as I mentioned, for the fort defense if they come in. And because Georgia can pay for it, I don't mind. So we'll wait to expand Avaria until we want a dev push, because I believe one of these has to be... This is our capital, Dagestan. Okay, so let's see which one. 52 to develop, that's because it's drylands. Dagestan, 52, I believe that's also because it's drylands. Okay, so we will most likely be developing Dagestan because of this goods produced modifier. Oh, we could also do that one. So we'll see which one has the better good. They both have fish. Eh. Not the best, not the best. Let's lose legitimacy and prestige. It's quite fine with me. I actually only lost... Okay, 5. Ooh, wall breach. That is always good. Let me pull this siege from Shirvan. He won't be able to get by me here. He shouldn't, at least, if it's... You are actually going to be going into Kazvin, so let's leave this man, select that, unattach, wait till he locks. 15th. I want to get there on the 19th to the 20th, so we will wait. Just there on the 19th. Puts mainly Georgian men in the middle. Good. Won that battle. Let's bring those men there, and I will run you back. Help siege it down again. Good. Got some good ones going now. Finish this siege up with our siege general. Put it back to 14%. That'll be his capital fort. You can fully occupy Sari after that, which is a quite high development province. Take those for myself. Give these two to Gilan. And then gift those two to Gilan to hopefully appease them. Before this war is over, I'll run into my peasants. Let's stack. I'll let you focus on Kazvin if you want. You have over half garrison, no penalty. I'm just suffering this extra attrition because I am afraid the zone of control could be broken. I've seen it a lot recently, especially, that they're just able to walk through forts, and I'm not going to risk 4,000 men to save like 400 that I would get from attrition. Take the attrition, we'll take the penalty, we'll take a couple provinces. I can invest in admin tech. I will... How much can I save up to currently? 1290. I'll hold on to it for now. Lose the money. Alright, let's win this siege now. Good. Let's shift consolidate. Oh, no, I need to consolidate anyone. Let's pull one of my men off to siege Sari. Head into the grasslands. Currently, I could peace out for what? If I were to give... I actually can't transfer control of this yet while he's still sieging it. So, theoretically, if I gave you to Gilan, what would the war score cost be? 64 plus the fort, which I definitely want the fort over, and the fort is in Kazvin, which is 10%. That's 9. So we're going to have to take this battle soon. Let us make a few more men. This will give us, let me see, 11, 14, 18, 21. I think it's a 1-1-1 for the first part of it, at least. Let's bring out everyone there. You're going to want our 4-3 in charge to use my best general for this attack. Wait for you. We will go into one loan of debt, which is perfectly fine. Just so I can transfer these control to Gilan. Look at that fort defense, though. Whew, Georgian traditions, man. So strong. Never underestimate Georgians as a vassal or a march. Let's push in with our 4-3-0 with land fire damage. Against a 1-1-1, he won't get the... He will get that if they cross the river at all, but should be quite a crush. 10-1 in the shock. Can we get a stack wipe, maybe? No stack wipe, but that's okay. Let's get our air on it just because. I will not suffer any extra, just the 1%. Shift you back to Gilan. This is now what I want. 61, oops, sorry, 71% war score. I could do that. Coalition will form. No, it won't. No one that's already not allies, at least. Shasha's running around to fight me. Can I quickly access their capital to occupy and besiege? I don't believe I can. We can find out after this occupancy. Let me see. That's a long road, but instead we will go here. Wait for the low modifier. I'm not going to be taking you, so let's give you to Georgia just for some longer sieges. Let's take care of these peasants. Been warned by the Ottomans. That's a fun sign. I'm actually playing as Karaman in another one of mine, so I'm used to being hated by the Ottomans. Quickly de-siege these provinces, wait for his enthusiasm to go on low, and I think he'll take it on low. I only have one loan for 45, that's nothing. Nothing at all. I'll get way more value out of these provinces when I give them to Gilan and just taxes. And who's disloyal now? Of course, Georgia. Don't know why. Maybe Diplotech, Malevolent, Development, Relative Power. You're in debt. I don't really care. Still gonna hold on to this expanding Avaria for when we turbo develop, acquire subjects I'll be using soon to integrate. Maybe both, probably just Gilan. I'm gonna try and keep Georgia here as a buffer and as just a fort monster. Let's run into him. Let's see if you'll actually take peace now. You will not. I can get a couple more from battles, I assume. Just ticking will do enough for me. Battles, I can get another 12. Sorry, 14. Let's not accept that. Attack you into the mountains. It is. You're going to Mush. Oh, now you're going back. It's okay, I'll take this fight in the mountains, even if I'm outnumbered. Nope, Georgia is reinforcing. -3 penalty on him. Roll to 0 in the shock phase. It's always fun. And there's my shock phase. That's good. Just what I wanted to see. Let's consolidate my mercs and drop one out. See. Alright, we're getting there. Getting close. Hopefully you arrive by the end of the month. Yes, the 29th. Let's even put a maneuver man in charge of you. No leader, just in case, because I'm superstitious. Good. Let's go get our mountains back. Slow down that devastation. It's already 11. Ugh. Because I don't have a fort here. Very sad. Very sad. And we're still waiting for just a couple more, 6 more reasons. If I can get some money out of him, I don't think I'll be able to, but that's a lot. Move into the drylands. You're still disloyal. 58. Not a big deal. I am going to go influence ideas next, because I find that still is a pretty strong idea group, even with the previous nerfs to it a couple patches ago. I think that'll allow us to control our vassals, which we're going to use a lot. I'm going to probably release an Ajami One here. Ooh, that's the other thing I was thinking about doing. Taking one for myself. Lower development or the fort. The fort would be better. And releasing a jam. I think a jam is Azerbaijani. See all those cultures. I believe a jam is Azerbaijani. I think that's what we'll do. When we want to peace out, we'll take that, pay the dip, release him on our own. After we integrate, let's go still towards mysticism. See if you'll take the peace now. He will take the peace. Let's swap you to myself. Now you won't. Okay, alright, we can wait a little while, I believe. I don't want to pay for it twice. Is that really what I want to do? He has quite the amount of cores over here. This is a jam. But it could cause a lot more problems in the short term than I want. Yep, let's just give you 2 Gilan. Take the piece now. Or what's the harm in waiting a little bit longer? Probably not. Get more of that ticking war score. I can still get another 14, and I'm not in any rush to jump into stuff, so let's let it go for a bit. Good, alright. We have Ottomans declared war, AQ peaced. Ooh, that's gonna be a problem. Have the Mamluks, but that is never a good sign. Oh, this happens in all my campaigns. Wow, you're taking Van? That's all the way over here. How do you even have a claim on that? Oh my lord. To save myself, I might just need to offer them province of Caucasia, Georgia will cede, Azakia. What would they like? Oh, they really just like that. Of course they would. 4 reps. All the money I can give you? No, you still need something else. I really don't want to give you that land. I really don't want to give you that land. Well, that'll be it with this episode. Let's think about that one. Thanks for stopping in. Tune in next time to see if we get royally fucked by the Ottomans or we somehow sit in our defensive forts and call it a day. Thanks for joining. See you again.